that you get an AdSense book, get a blogging book if you can. Go to your library, or if you got smartphones and everything else, research and Google and see what type of avenues for learning are out there, because there are some free ones that are out there, and so you can find out exactly what it is that you want to do for your business and to gear it towards your business. Okay, so we have talked about blogging, and we talked about three free areas that you can blog: Blogger, WordPress, and Weebly. And those I'll have those all in my summary and post it in my blog once I'm, get done. And then WordPress.org, it costs a little bit more money, but then, you're paying for different things that you can add to your blog that really make your, gives your blog pop. And I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again for the audience. Anything that you're paying into, make sure that you keep your receipt. Get into the habit of doing that. If you're going to blog because you would like to earn money for your blogging, you would like to attract merchants that are willing to have you advertise their products or goods, make sure you keep the receipts for everything that you're doing for business. And that is when tax time comes around, because we know it comes around every year, have those receipts ready and talk to your tax preparer so you can find out, what type of incentives you can and you cannot take. It's very hard to take an incentive if you don't have the receipt. So get in the habit right now. Get a folder on your desktop, folder in your email, however you organize it in your calendar so you have everything there. And all you got to do is just print it off and take it with you when you get ready to file your taxes, to see, if you have some money coming back. And so you'll never find out if you have money coming back if you never try. And for those of you who you want to start a business and you are having financial difficulties starting that business because of credit cards or whatever, I highly recommend looking into debt consolidation. And it is up to you to do your research and what is going to fit for you. Because if you are in a financial bind and you are having trouble meeting bills from one payday to the next, or whatever your situation is, you owe it to yourself for, getting a free debt consultation. And you can get that through CuraDebt. You can go to CuraDebt and you can get that. And their phone number, you can just call 877-370-3974 for a free debt consultation. So what this does for you is that if you are having difficulties, maybe you just need to combine your bill into just having one bill that you have to pay and focus on. That will relieve your stress. It will relieve your anxiety, and it'll free up more time for you to be creative about what type of business would I like to have, and what type of marketing and advertising can I afford. If you're able to have more capital available to you to actually spend and to, reinvest in your business. We invest in so many things for people that are not, it's not for us, it's for someone else. It's building their business. Why not build a business for yourself? And, there's nothing better than having something like a business to call your own that can generate income, depending on how well you work your business. And so don't be afraid, to reach out for debt consultation. It's free. Just talk to them. There is no commitment. Don't ever commit to anything unless you think that's something that you want to do. And their number, like I said, is 877-370-3974. Reach out to them. Our business number for interviews, because I'm really wanting people to do some interviews. I talked to 2 ladies today that I'm just eager to have them come on and give, an interview about, what they do in their job that helps actually business owners. So, that's going to be really, really cool. But if you are interested in doing a interview on the show, we always talk about the questions beforehand. You may have information that you want to make sure gets out. You may have images of your products or that you want to make sure that they get, they get onto the advertising page when we actually do the show. And so we want to make sure we make those types of things happen. And so the business number for Rich and Rich Home Opportunities is 414-465-2513. And you can also find that number on my website at richandrichhomeopportunities.com. We have our blog. We've got our blog talk show episodes that are coming up. They are listed there with the times and the dates. I always try to Instagram, blog, Facebook, and, let everybody know that it's going to be happening. And with that, I am finished for the day. If you have questions about what we talked about and, you look at the summary and you still kind of, have some questions, feel free to reach out to me. Like I said, it's 414-465-2513. I do not mind answering your questions. If you're more comfortable with going to richandrichhomeopportunities.com, fill out our contact form. If you're on Facebook, we are Rich and Rich Biz. You can get to the page there, and and there's a contact form on there as well. So, got a couple of ways for you to reach out. You can reach out to my blog, Rich and Rich Home Opportunities. The contact form and put your question in there and send them to me, because there's would like to share, but we can't share if we don't know that that someone is needing it. So the best we do is we market and we advertise, and we use word of mouth, and we use our business cards, we use our pamphlets, we use our brochures, we use our day-to-day interactions with individuals, so that we actually have we get our names out there, and you learn more, because I'm way different with my blogging and article marketing than when I first started off. I didn't know what I was doing. And so it took, going and doing that research to find out what people were doing, what was working, and purchasing those books when I was able to purchase them and to read up on it and, find out a little bit more about how I can do that. All right. With that said, my show is over. I will have the summary, as I always do, posted on my blog. It will be on YouTube. I will Instagram as much as I can, Instagram, and it will be in Facebook as well. So anyway, you should be able to find it in several different avenues. And then you have the numbers and everything. And if you tune into blogtalkradioshow.com, and it's / Rich and Rich Home Opportunities. So you can also look at information on the Blog Talk Radio to, find out more info that you need. With that, have a wonderful, great Thursday. It is Friday tomorrow. Have a safe weekend, and I'll talk to you guys next week when our next show is on Thursday around this time. Thank you, and have a great day.